For progressives, how should they mitigate the problem that is at this point in our history what I would call the evangelical problem?
I would first say I don't think you can argue with evangelicals over this. And I don't think you can label them as hypocrites or anything like that. That's the normal strategy that's taken. That was the strategy that was taken by 95% of the pieces written about evangelicals following Donald Trump. They were called hypocrites for supporting Trump and so on and so forth. The problem is that no one views themselves as a hypocrite. And so the charge is sort of empty. But I think you, in a way, have to play their own game. And what I mean by that is that evangelicals and the right in general, I think, are really good at garnering support and stirring up people's emotion. And Donald Trump played on that. I mean, I know it's common to label Donald Trump as someone who's not very bright and unhinged and so on and so forth. But I think on his part, that's all calculated. He knows who he's playing to, and he knows how to win their emotional favor. And whether we like it or not, politics is based in large measure on that emotional response. And I think progressives need to learn from that we need to have candidates that appeal emotionally to people, that are charismatic in that sense. And I think we also have to recognize that politics is a fight. Politics isn't all about getting along and coming to some sort of middle ground. Politics is about asserting your position. And that's what evangelicals have been doing for a very long time, and the right in general have been doing for a very long time, and they've been successful at doing that. And so I think that if progressives really agree with the policies that we think are good for everyone, then we have to fight hard like that as well, and not sort of cede that ground. Recognize that politics is conflictual at its very nature. The Democrats just haven't been good at that. And they're not being good at it right now either. They're about to fall into the same trap as they did in the last election. And if they don't take the right seriously, and if they don't take Donald Trump and his supporters seriously and how they play the game in that sense, they will lose again.
Dr. Hollis Phelps, I can't think of a better way to end this segment. Those are words progressives. Those are words Democrats better listen to. Thank you so kindly for having been.
Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it.
Have a great day now.
Thanks, you too.